Sahaj Vidhi www.sahajvidhi.in Question 1. Lokpal and Lokayukta have roots in Indian governance culture. Explain how the Lokpal and Lokayuktas Act, 2013 ensures transparency and accountability in public governance, both within and outside India. Model answer. The statement that Lokpal and Lokayukta have roots in Indian governance culture reflects a deep-seated tradition of ethical governance and accountability in India. Ancient Indian texts and practices, such as Kautilya's Arthashastra, emphasized the importance of a ruler's duty, Rajadharma, to ensure justice, prevent corruption, and promote the welfare of the people. The concept of an independent body to oversee public conduct and address grievances aligns with these historical values, even if the modern institutional form draws inspiration from the Scandinavian Ombudsman. Lokpal and Lokayuktas Act, 2013. Ensuring transparency and accountability. The Lokpal and Lokayuktas Act, 2013, is a significant legislative step towards combating corruption and enhancing transparency and accountability in governance. It establishes the institution of Lokpal at the center and mandates the creation of Lokayuktas at the state level. The Act aims to achieve its objectives through several provisions. 1. Independent and impartial. The Lokpal is an independent statutory body, free from executive influence, ensuring that investigations into corruption allegations are conducted impartially and without fear or favor. This independence is crucial for building trust and ensuring accountability. 2. Wide jurisdiction. The Act brings a broad spectrum of public functionaries under its purview, including the Prime Minister, with certain safeguards, Union Ministers, Members of Parliament, AIL Group A, B, C, and D are officers of the central government, chairpersons, members, officers, and directors of any board, corporation, society, trust, or autonomous body established by an Act of Parliament or wholly or partly financed by the central government. This wide jurisdiction ensures that almost all levels of public administration are subject to scrutiny, promoting a culture of accountability. 3. Inquiry and investigation powers. The Lokpal has extensive powers to conduct preliminary inquiries, investigate allegations of corruption, and prosecute public servants. It can also refer cases to the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, and supervise its investigations, ensuring that cases are pursued diligently. Public key body, public. For asset declaration, a crucial provision for transparency is the mandatory declaration of assets and liabilities by all servants, including their dependents. These declarations are often made public, allowing for public scrutiny and acting as a deterrent against illicit enrichment. This mechanism helps in identifying disproportionate assets, which is a key indicator of corruption. 5. Protection to whistleblowers. The Act provides for the protection of individuals who make complaints in good faith, encouraging citizens to report corruption without fear of reprisal. This fosters a more transparent environment where wrongdoing can be exposed. 6. Time-bound process. The Act stipulates specific time limits for preliminary inquiry, investigation, and trial, aiming to ensure speedy justice and prevent undue delays that often plague anti-corruption efforts. This enhances accountability by ensuring timely resolution of cases. 7. Confiscation of assets. The Lokpal has the power to recommend the confiscation of assets acquired through corrupt means, which serves as a strong deterrent and helps in recovering ill-gotten wealth. 8. Lokayuktas at state level. By mandating states to establish Lokayuktas, the Act extends the anti-corruption framework to state governance, ensuring a comprehensive approach to transparency and accountability across the country, ensuring transparency and accountability both within and outside India. While the Lokpal's direct investigative jurisdiction is primarily within India, the Act addresses the outside India dimension through several indirect mechanisms. Declaration of foreign assets. The mandatory asset declaration requirement for public servants explicitly includes assets and liabilities held outside India. This brings any illicit wealth stashed abroad under the scanner of the Lokpal and other investigative agencies. Failure to declare foreign assets can itself be a ground for inquiry, tracing and recovery of illicit wealth. Although the Lokpal itself may not have direct extraterritorial powers, its investigations can uncover evidence of assets or transactions abroad. In such cases, the Lokpal can coordinate with other agencies like the CBI, Enforcement Directorate, ED, and the Ministry of External Affairs, which have mechanisms for international cooperation. Mutual legal assistance treaties, MLATs, and agreements with foreign governments to trace, freeze, and recover illicit wealth stashed in foreign jurisdictions. The Act's focus on transparency of assets, wherever held, is critical here. Deterrent effect. The very existence of the lockpal and the stringent provisions of the Act, including the requirement to declare global assets, act as a deterrent for servants contemplating corrupt practices involving foreign accounts or properties. It signals that wealth acquired through corruption, whether held domestically or internationally, will be subject to scrutiny, public. In conclusion, the Lockpal and Lokayakters Act, 2013, by establishing an independent anti-corruption ombudsman with wide powers, mandatory asset declarations, and provisions for whistleblower protection, significantly enhances transparency and accountability in Indian public governance. While its direct investigative reach is territorial, its provisions, particularly concerning the declaration of global assets, indirectly but effectively extend its influence to address corruption involving assets and transactions outside India, thereby fostering a more ethical and accountable public administration. Please visit our website www.sahajvidhi.in for more content.